how we can get started today is we can either watch the live stream because I haven't reacted at all, or we can just go straight into account reviews. I'll view the live stream after. Account reviews? Okay, yeah, let's go straight into account reviews. I am so down. I promised you guys that I was going to do account reviews today, so let's do it. I know Yas wanted to do a full account review, so we could do that too. Up to you, Brody. Whenever you're ready. Hell yeah. A full review on my boy Yas. Give me 5 characters: Carlotta, Luke, Imith, Chongli, Chisa, or Lupa. You guys are putting me in the craziest spots. Why is there a chair in the middle of the mountain? I think this is probably the best Imith build till this day right now, though. Currently, this is the best Imith. We have 76.6 and 296. Almost 300 crit damage. We have R3 Everbright Polestar. Beautiful. So you have highest roll on crit damage on a crit damage 4-piece. That is insanely difficult to get. A high roll on attack, and then there's a high roll on crit rate. That is like such a low chance of rolling this piece. It's insane. And then we got another highest roll on crit damage with crit rate and attack. So first you have to roll the high roll on crit damage, and then hopefully it hits crit rate and like decent other substats. We have, yeah. So far, this is the highest roll of crit damage on 3 out of 5 pieces with crit rate and attack. 4 out of 5 pieces with 21 crit damage with attack and crit rate. S6 Imith. Wow. Again, yeah, this is probably the most crit damage I've ever seen on an Imith currently. Dude, I want to see it. Come back to me one day if you get a 21 crit damage. Please tell me that day so I can see it hit 300 crit damage. Oh no, technically it wouldn't, right? It would hit 299, just under 300 crit damage. But yeah, insane Imith. Who else do you want me to review? Carlotta. Ooh, yeah. I want to see this Carlotta. You've been hyping up your Carlotta for a little bit.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got 52.9 and 359 crit damage. I'm assuming there's ways to get crit rate, so that's why this crit rate is so low. There's a crit rate forecast if I want to switch around. Oh, I see. S1 plus Shorekeeper. We'll take a look at the S1, but yeah, Shorekeeper should give enough crit rate. Damn. High roll on crit rate, crit damage, energy regen, and resonant skill damage bonus. Oh my goodness. The god roll! No, this is piece of the year. 21 crit damage with attack, crit rate, resonant skill damage bonus, and energy regen. Holy! We have crit damage, resonant skill damage bonus, crit rate, and energy regen with flat attack. Flat attack's still good. Flat attack's still good. We have crit rate, crit damage with resonant skill damage bonus with attack. Still good. We have crit rate, crit damage, and attack. It's not like a weak piece. It's just this like overshadows pretty much everything. I'd say Luke might have piece of the year. Shit. I'm excited to see. Yeah, but very good Carlotta. So S1 is supposed to give a good amount of crit rate. So she gets 12.5 crit rate. 12.5 is what? 52, 64. So it's 64 crit rate plus Shorekeeper. She gives what? 12 crit rate? 64. That should give 76 crit rate around. And then we have 6, triple 10, and level 1 intro. For all the people in the comments that say, oh, doesn't have enough crit rate. He does have a crit rate piece, which is actually still really good too. So he has crit damage, crit rate with resonant skill damage bonus and energy regen. So if we see the ratio, 74.9 at 312. Insane. I don't know how you did it, but yeah. I want to do Luke because my free-to-play account's pretty much a Luke main. So I want to see this. Oh my goodness. We have an 80 and 284 with 124 energy recharge and 2500 attack. Daybreaker's Spine. We have the Daybreaker's Spine, his SIG weapon. Oh, what? Oh, this is the Phantom. Oh, sick. Crit damage, energy regen, crit rate, and attack. 4 out of 5 insane substats with decent crit. Crit damage. Oh my god. Crit damage with crit rate and attack. Very nice. I want to see your piece of the year. So the highest roll on crit rate and the highest roll on crit damage in one piece. Cinema. Damn. And again, a 5 good substat roll with basic attack, energy regen, crit rate, crit damage. Dude, when you roll this piece, you must have like gooned. So you would say this is piece of the year? It's insane. That's insane. With energy regen, crit rate, and crit damage. All 10 and S3. And high, I don't that's crazy. You have attack on pretty much every single roll. Attack, attack. Let's see. Attack, attack. Oh, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm excited to see your Chongli. So this guy, because this guy's... Yeah, we didn't see your Chongli. 51.1 and 332. That is the highest crit damage I've seen with 119 energy regen. With 2700 attack. Oh my god. We got the Sig weapon. Beautiful. Okay. Attack, crit rate, crit damage with resonance skill damage bonus. Crit rate and crit damage. It's okay. This is probably the weakest piece I've seen so far on your account, which is saying something. Crit rate, crit damage, the highest crit damage roll with attack. Nice. Oh my goodness. Energy regen, crit rate, crit damage. Decently high roll and crit damage. And resonance skill damage bonus. Oh wow. 4 out of 5 good rolls. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, and energy regen. I decently like your energy regen rolls. It's probably really helpful for Chongli. Yeah, especially your 4 claws. It's really nice. Good attack rolls too. 3 out of 5 pieces of attack rolls, so it's really nice. We have 6, triple 10, and 1. And S6. The reason why he's running a little bit lower crit rate is because S2 gives a 25% crit rate increase. Insane. Zani and Augusta. Wait, okay. We'll do that. I want to see your Lupa. 323 crit damage Lupa. I want to see this. I need to see this. Wildfire Mark. This is her Sig weapon. That is a really good looking weapon. This is probably like top 5 best design weapons. I can't lie. I don't know. Something about it. Sadly, you don't see it a lot in combat. Yeah. They need to change that. Crit rate, crit damage with energy regen and attack. Crit damage, high roll and crit rate, energy regen. And you have good energy regen too. I gotta check that. Yeah, almost 30 energy regen. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, and energy regen. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. This is still very decent. And crit rate, liberation damage bonus, and crit damage. Triple 10, 8-7, nice. And S3. What does S3 do? Increases Lupa's crit rate for 10 seconds. That's probably why. So he has 72.9 crit rate. Essentially, yeah, again, and it gives more energy. This is probably insane. And ignore fusion res. So Augusta, let's check out this Augusta. 86 and 245. Oh, that's an insane amount of crit rate. This is like TikTok standard. We have her Sig weapon. Crit rate with a highest roll on crit damage and crit rate. Insane. Nice 3 cost. Actually, insane 3 cost. Attack, crit damage with crit rate and energy regen. Beautiful. Crit damage, crit rate, energy regen. Oh my goodness. A high roll on crit damage and a decently high roll on crit rate with heavy attack damage bonus. Very nice. Crit damage and crit rate and heavy attack damage bonus. This is a very decent build. Like, it's so hard to improve these builds afterwards because they already have like very decent rolls. It is lacking a little bit on attack, but I mean, how many times can you get attack, right? All 10. And this is S2. Nice. Zani or Chisa. Oh, yeah, you're S6 Chisa. Oh my god, yeah. I've been excited to see this build. I gotta see this. Wait. I want to see this Chisa first. And then you'll see the Zani. 84.7282 crit damage with 120 energy recharge and decent attack. R1 Kumo Kiri. Beautiful. Yes, and crit rate, resonance lib, and crit damage. Beautiful. Oh my god. Energy regen, attack, crit rate, crit damage. It's actually so nice to see a Chisa build. I don't think I've ever seen a decently built Chisa build. Crit damage, crit rate, and resonance liberation damage bonus. Oh my. Crit rate with resonance lib and crit damage. Oh my goodness. Crit rate, crit damage with energy regen. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. 410. Oh my god. So he actually plays Chisa, and this is an S6 Chisa. Sheesh. Dude, I would say people who S6 Chisa are Chads. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yeah, let's see your Zani. 2100 attack Zani with 56.5 and 320 crit damage. That's pretty insane. R1 Blazing Justice. Crit damage with energy regen. Oh my goodness. Attack and heavy attack damage bonus with crit damage and crit rate. Oh my goodness. 4 out of 5 good stats. Highest roll on crit rate, energy regen, and heavy attack damage bonus. This is actually really nice. Crit damage with crit rate, heavy attack damage bonus, and energy regen. This is a very well balanced build. Crit rate, heavy attack damage bonus, and crit damage. These are actually very decent pieces for Zani. Quad 10 and then 9 intro skill. S2 Zani. Oh, nice. So yeah, she gets 20 crit rate, vector damage bonus. Yeah, that's insane. So what is that? 76 crit rate. And if you run like Shorekeeper, that is a high amount of crit rate. And I like your energy recharge. 130 energy recharge with insane pieces. Galbrina may be decent to look at. Yeah, I want to see a Galbrina. 65.7 and 293.2. And good energy regen. Dude, it's crazy. Dude, I hate having to farm that goddamn dinosaur 3 cost. I hate having to farm him. Lux and Umbra, beautiful. I hate the, oh my god, bro. I hate having to farm this piece. So this is very, very nice. Crit rate, crit damage with energy regen. Nice. Yeah, you must have energy regen on your pieces. With crit rate, crit damage, energy regen, and attack. Ooh, nice. And then heavy attack damage bonus with crit rate, crit damage. Beautiful. Highest roll on crit damage. Heavy attack damage bonus and crit rate. Attack 6.9, energy regen, and crit damage bonus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see how many rolls on heavy attack. There is 2 rolls on heavy attack damage bonus. I actually appreciate the energy regen because when I'm running Galbrina, I find that sometimes her rotations are actually quite fast and you don't want her on field for too long. So having good energy recharge is actually really nice. S2, lovely, lovely. I would say I'm probably most impressed by her insane crit damage on iMyth. Again, yeah, it's the highest roll. It's 4 pieces with the highest crit damage rolls, or probably your Luke build or even your Carlotta. Those are insane. I really like your Luke build. You have like decent stats on him on like almost every piece. It's crazy. Like he's built everyone. What is your secret, Yas? Do you endlessly grind? Like how do you get these pieces, bro? You can give Luke a test run? Drive. Let's do a test run, boys. So what kind of a bribe to squeeze in the review queue? How does one enter the queue? You can just text me on Discord. You can just join the Discord and just text me on Discord.
Pain relief initiated. Ash takes form.
Okay. Damn.
Unto in size. Blink. And agony.
Oh my goodness. Yo. Wait. Cinnamon, thank you for the... Oh my god, wait. Oh my goodness, this Luke is hitting hard. I don't have Mornier. Gotcha. All I know is just fill up or Forte. Let's see how much this hits. Hit 500k! 500k! Bang! Oh my god. Is that a 500k Lene tick? Yo, Cinnafate, thank you for the 5 gifted. You don't need to, man. I appreciate it so much. But I just like to stream just to stream. You don't need to donate. This is insane. I'm curious. Should we try out his iMyth boys? I'm down. Let's see this.
To the Savior's victory.
Bang. Oh my god.
Sparks, ignite the world. Cluster cannon ready.
The Savior rises.
Oh my gosh. 2 million. Oh my gosh. That is so much damage. It's crazy. He's dead. But yeah, that's pretty insane. Yeah.